Happy Friday. I'm so glad to be here with you. I promised I would be posting something on my last post in a few weeks, and I do have something. I started on kind of a new journey with this book. I am a big fan of Brene Brown. Brene Brown, I've read a majority of her books, but this book was one of her earlier books that I have not read yet. It's called The Gifts of Imperfection, and I absolutely love the idea of taking your imperfections and learning from them, and doing the best that you can with that. I just started this book and I read the first couple pages, which is the preface, and it was enlightening because one of the first parts that I marked, I have my little orange highlighter here. It says, it's unraveling, a time when you feel a desperate pull to live the life you want to live, not the one that you're supposed to live. The unraveling is a time when you are challenged by the universe. And I always feel like we are challenged by the universe. We get little signs. I'm spiritual in that way. Little signs here and there that keep coming to me, and I realize, okay, the universe is talking to me, and it's telling me to let go of who I think I'm supposed to be and then embrace who I really am. And that's kind of difficult because you're not sure sometimes, who the heck am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? What is my journey? And when I think of one of the very first times that I really felt I was challenged by the universe, I was pregnant with my son, Justice, who many of you know, that beautiful boy back there. And then thinking that he was going to be the son of two amazing athletic parents. And so not only was he going to be the first boy on my side of the family in a long time, he was supposed to be a superstar. And I remember thinking, I just wanted a healthy baby. I just wanted to have a baby that was going to be healthy. And whatever he chose to do, he chose to do in life. And I felt this immense pressure from immediate family members and also just people that knew me well, to produce an athlete, and an athlete that was phenomenal. And then you realize with autism, it's about a year and a half into, the beginning of their life that you realize something's different and unique. And accepting the fact that, not only would my son not be a superstar athlete and be the captain of the football team and play two sports and get drafted and go to college and have these experiences as an athlete that I so loved being a part of, and what I learned so much from when I was in athletics in college. But just the experiences of, hey, going on his first date, who his friends would be, getting invited to parties, birthday parties, all of those things. And so I was really challenged by that because I was looking at what was supposed to be instead of what it was. And over some deep reflection and time and, personal therapy, I realized, he's not aware necessarily that he isn't doing these things that I think he's supposed to be doing, or everybody, in his life thinks he should be doing, but that he is actually making his own life and his own trajectory, whatever that is. So I had to learn how to embrace that and really challenge myself to not think too much in the future and think about, what happens when he's, 10? What happens when he's 14? What happens when he's 18? He's now 18 years old. I can't believe it. And his life has just taken a completely different turn than what it was supposed to be. And that was definitely my biggest challenge in life, was accepting that years ago, gosh, when he was 3, 4 years old, to know that it was going to be different for him. And I was going to have to learn how to live differently and parent differently and accept things much differently than maybe my friends and my family and people that have typical children. So if you can think of a time when the universe has kind of challenged you, reflect on that, and don't beat yourself up, because I think we're really hard on ourselves for perfection, and we're always looking at what this person is doing, down the street, or, my friends' kids at school, their parents do this or have that, or, they do this. And we're constantly comparing ourselves. Don't do that, but reflect and think of what kind of adaptations can I make and what can I do to really accept that and value who I am in life. I think that's a very deep reflection topic to reflect over in the next week or two. And then, really striving, I took some notes here, letting go of what others may think and truly worry about what you feel and you think. There's something in here that Brene Brown put in there about, it's not selfish. It's not about what people think of you, like, oh, if I make this decision, somebody's gonna think this of me, or they're not gonna accept this, or they're gonna judge my decisions in life. You know what? It's about you. It's about how it makes you feel. And sometimes the scariest things in life and big life events, like, getting married, divorce, becoming a parent, recovery, moving, empty nest, losing a job, getting a new job, experience trauma, can definitely skew our idea of what we think we should be doing and how we should be doing it. But what the ultimate answer is what is going to make you happy? And sometimes what makes you happy is not going to make everybody else happy. And that's okay, because you can be a better person, you can be a better parent, you can be a better friend, because you're truly happy inside and you can project that out. I feel like we project so much of what we're feeling out into the universe. So if I'm feeling really crappy and I think terrible things of myself and I'm not feeling good and I'm constantly down, I have that Eeyore kind of cloud around me, I am definitely projecting that to everybody else. So do your best to find and fuel what makes you happy. And for me, you guys always know, exercise and getting out and just being productive makes me super happy. So I was busy today. I was locked up in the office doing some stuff on the computer, studying for this exam that I have coming up. And getting out with the dogs and throwing the ball and watching them, run around and be happy and enjoying the sun and the cool breeze on my face, that was perfect. That gave me that kind of regeneration that I needed to get back to work, to do some things and really focus on the task at hand. So anyway, that's just my thought for this weekend. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I am off to Arizona. I'm going to go run in the Pat Tillman run, and I'm super excited about that because I feel a lot of pride in Arizona State and athletics, because it brought me so much wonderful opportunity, great friends, great coaches, great mentors, all of those things, but pride that, Pat was part of our community and part of a community that I was around, and I had a great pleasure of knowing him and being around his energy. So I'm super excited and I'm looking forward to that, and wish me luck. Have a great day and a great weekend. Take care. So my one beauty tip for today for this vlog is our sunscreen. Beauty Counter has an excellent sunscreen that I've used for over 4 years now. I love it because they have 3 different types. So we've got this, which is just basically the stick. So you can carry this in your purse. It's travel friendly. You just open it up, kind of comes out like this. Put it on your nose, put it on your cheeks, put it on those spots on your face, especially when we drive. People don't think about it. That sun hits our face, especially the one side of our face when we drive all the time. And that's where we get age spots and all those good things. There's then the mineral mist, which is pretty cool. So you shake it up, spray it, and it comes out in kind of like a stream. And then what you want to do is rub it all over and rub it in, because if you kind of just do a streak, you're going to look like a little zebra. So don't do that. And then my favorite one is this one. This is something that I take to the beach. It's the Counter Sun lotion, and it's moisturizing. It smells great. It feels good, and it also gives you that protection that you need. It's good for those sensitive skin people that are sensitive to everything. I'm sensitive to so many things. There's certain sunscreens I've used in the past that I've put on my body, and then later I've gotten that nasty heat rash, and it's just from the chemical reaction in my skin. I'll use this actually this tube as a lotion after like getting on the boat, being a long day, rubbing it in. It just feels good before I can actually go and rinse all that water off. So, counter sunscreen is awesome. You can definitely find that on the website, and it's a great product to have year round, but mostly in the summer. Thanks.